Good day. We begin with a developing and serious situation unfolding across the United States, where an unusually early and extreme heat wave is currently gripping vast regions. Temperatures in the southwestern states are soaring to unprecedented levels for this time of year, with some areas experiencing more than 40 degrees Celsius. This intense heat, described as a heat dome, is blanketing the affected regions, creating a sweltering environment. The U.S. Weather Service warns that these extreme temperatures are expected to persist across large parts of the country until the weekend, before this heat dome gradually shifts eastward. And numerous cities are bearing the brunt of this historic heat. Desert communities such as Palm Springs, California, and Phoenix, the capital of Arizona, are reportedly struggling with temperatures between 38 and 40 degrees Celsius. These figures represent some of the highest ever recorded in March for these locations. The hottest spot in the nation on Thursday was Martinez Lake, located near the Mexico border in Arizona, which registered an astounding 110 degrees Fahrenheit or 43.3 degrees Celsius. And to put this into perspective, the southwestern United States is already recording temperatures in March that are typically not seen until May. AccuWeather meteorologist Dan DePodwin underscored the extraordinary nature of this event, stating, "This is a heat wave that we have not yet experienced in the history of the Southwest." The warnings from weather authorities extend to severe and extreme heat for the southwestern states, particularly in the valleys of California and the desert regions of Arizona. However, the unusual warmth isn't confined to the south. Northern states like Nebraska and South Dakota are also experiencing unseasonably high temperatures for this time of year. A significant concern arising from this widespread heat and existing dryness is the elevated risk of wildfires across these regions. Meteorological services anticipate that the peak temperatures will likely break previous monthly records for March. Furthermore, even the nighttime low temperatures are currently so high that they offer very little, if any, real relief from the relentless heat. This lack of nocturnal cooling can have significant health implications for residents. This early and intense heat wave arrives in a broader context of shifting global weather patterns. The Copernicus Climate Change Service reported that 2024 was the warmest year since 1850, underscoring a long-term trend of rising global temperatures. The current conditions in the United States serve as a stark reminder of the increasing frequency and intensity of extreme weather events. Authorities continue to advise residents in affected areas to take all necessary precautions to stay safe and hydrated during this prolonged period of exceptional heat. Stay tuned for further updates on this developing weather situation. Summary. The United States is experiencing an unusually early and extreme heat wave with temperatures in the southwestern states soaring above 40 degrees Celsius. This heat dome phenomenon is setting unprecedented March records in cities like Palm Springs, California, and Phoenix, Arizona. Martinez Lake in Arizona recorded an astounding 43.3 degrees Celsius. Ancient temperatures typically seen in May are occurring in March, prompting AccuWeather meteorologist Dan DePodwin to call it a historically unparalleled event for the Southwest. Warnings for severe to extreme heat are in place for California's valleys and Arizona's deserts, while northern states such as Nebraska and South Dakota are also unusually warm. The dry conditions, exacerbated by the heat, are significantly increasing the risk of wildfires. Nighttime temperatures remain high, offering little relief. This intense heat wave aligns with broader climate trends, following 2024 being the warmest year since 1850 according to the Copernicus Climate Change Service. Authorities urge residents to take precautions as the extreme conditions are expected to persist until the weekend. What's your take on record-shattering heat wave grips U.S. Southwest early? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence.